Today I'm gonna teach you guys how to create a thumbnail for free using Pixlr. The thumbnail we're gonna create is primarily for how-tos and tutorials. But before we get started, don't forget to smash that like button and subscribe. There are many editing softwares out there, but Pixlr is probably the best for beginners because it's easy to use and you don't have to download anything. So firstly, go to pixlr.com. Then scroll down and under Pixlr editor, go to launch web app. Then create a new image. You can keep the name whatever you want. I'm just gonna keep it thumbnail. Then keep the width 1280 and height 720. And make sure that the transparent box is checked. The size of your thumbnail is going to basically be the checkered pattern. Here you can see all the layers and here the history of what you've done. So now we need a background. So go to Google Images and just search for a background. Say orange sunburst. Make sure that the size of your image is more than 1280 by 720. If you want a more serious image, then you could go for a grunge. Say orange grunge. I like this image, so I'm going for this one. So right click on your image and then save image as. I'm going to call this background. And I'm going to save it in my documents. Then go to Pixlr, then file, open image. Then go to the place where you've saved your image and open the image. Now Ctrl A, so you select it, and then Ctrl C to copy it. And then go to your thumbnail and then Ctrl V. Now we're gonna adjust it a little to make it a little better. So go to File, Free Transform, then just move it around to adjust it the way how you like it. I'm going for this one. You can apply changes? Yes. You can close the background because we don't need it. Now we got our background done, but we still have to add some text to it. So go to the text feature right here, then click it and then type what you want. Say make your own thumbnail. Then I'm going to change the style to make it bold and center align it. I'm also going to change the color. The size looks good and I'm going to click OK. Then I'm going to move it to where I want. Now I'm also going to add an outer glow to my text. So right click on the layer, then go to layer styles, then outer glow. Then I'm going to change the hardness to 10 and the size to 10. I'm also going to change the color to black. That looks good. Now I'm also going to add an image. So go to Google Images and search for an image like YouTube. And make sure it's a PNG. I'm going to go with this image. Right click on the image. Then save image as. I'm going to call it YouTube. And I'm going to save it in my documents. Then go to Pixlr, file, open image, then go to the place where you saved it, in my case documents, and under file name search for your file. And then open the image. Then Ctrl A to select it and then Ctrl C to copy it. Then go to your thumbnail and Ctrl V to paste it. Then go to File, Free Transform, hold Shift and then resize it. You're holding Shift so as to keep it in proportion and then get it to the size that you want. And I'm also going to a corner and rotate it. I'm also going to add an outer glow to it. So right click on the layer, layer styles, outer glow, And I'm going to change the hardness to 10, and I'm going to make the size 15. And I'm also going to change the color to black and click OK. OK. And you can also close the YouTube PNG because you're not going to use it. What I also thought of doing was to add the thumbnail of my previous video as an example. So I'll start by resizing my YouTube PNG, making it a little bit smaller. That should be good. I'm going to move it. Now I'm going to add the thumbnail of my previous video over here. So let's go to the text feature. Then I'm going to type example. Then change the style to bold and then change the color to white. Now I'm going to add a colon and then click OK. Then I'm going to add an outer glow. So layer style, outer glow, 10 and 10, and I'm also going to change the color to black. And I'm going to reposition it a little bit over here. Then I'm going to open up my previous thumbnail. Then I'm going to Control A, Control C to copy it. Then I'm going to my thumbnail and then Control V. Now I'm going to resize it by going to Edit and then Fill Transform. Then Shift to make sure it's in proportion and then change the size. Make it a little bigger. Yes. Then I'm going to move it a little bit there. I'm also going to move my example. Then I'm going to add an outer glow to my thumbnail. So layer style, outer glow, 10, 10, and then color, I'm going to change it to black. There you go. Then I'm going to save my thumbnail. So go to File, then go to Save. Then you can choose any name. I'm just going to keep it thumbnail. And then make sure that the format is JPEG. And then click OK. Then you get the place where to store it. So I'm going to keep it in my Documents folder. And then hit Save. And then the image is saved. So you can just close out of Pixlr. And that's about it. Thanks for watching and I'll see you guys next time.